Hey guys, welcome to the outside video for your person's deepest, darkest, secretive truth that they are not telling you. Man, I'm excited for this. Let's jump right in, starting with Capricorn. So, this is for those of you who feel like, or intuitively, you feel your partner or your person has something that they're hiding from you, or they're too shameful to even speak out to you, something that they couldn't tell you. Okay, and you feel that too. Okay, let's start off with Capricorn. Let's see. What is your person's deepest secret truth that they're not telling you? All right, let's see. Things that Capricorn needs to know. This is a fun reading for me to do compared to all the weekly readings, you know. So whoever that is on your mind, they still love you so much. Capricorn, you do leave like a very deep impression to people, aren't you? So people who have had relationships with you, they couldn't get over you, and they're always like missing you, reminiscing all the good times that you guys have together. And let me just say something. This person is currently in a committed relationship. This person is currently in a committed relationship. But the fact that they still misses you means whatever that they're in, they don't mean it. So although they're in a committed relationship with another person, with a guy or with another girl, it's just for temporary relief for their loneliness, to boost their ego a little bit. Oh, you know, I always have someone by my side. I'm not alone. People do that. Oh yeah, people do that out of their fear of being alone. So the fact that they couldn't, you know, stay single for a really long time and they have to have someone by their side, that's what they're doing in their current committed relationship. And meanwhile, they're in this with another person while they're still in love with you. So the other person is technically, this is what I get, a replacement that is way lower than you. It's like a Temu version of you. Maybe they even look like you for some of you. Okay, that's what I get. Like maybe they even like have the same ethnicity as you. Hopefully you don't run into them on the street. I mean, yeah, they couldn't get over you. That's why they try to get under other people to forget about you. But obviously they couldn't. And I also get a sense that you guys have broke up for quite a while. You know, you guys have been separated for quite a while. For some of you, this can be more than like 2-3 months. For others of you, this can be like even for years. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next. Man, just the start of the reading is already so spicy. Okay, I love to do this type of all signs reading. Let's see. Taurus, let's go to you. What are the hidden truths that Taurus person is not telling them? Things that Taurus needs to know. Taurus with their person. Things that they're not telling you. Oops. Okay, so we're talking about someone who is from the past. They desperately want you back, but possibly they didn't reach out to you yet, but this is what they're thinking, okay? Or they're on their way to reach out to you. They're saying like whatever that happened between you two, okay, in the past, they wouldn't make that mistake again. And this time, they're asking you to trust them, to give them another chance so they can prove themselves to you of who they truly are, because they feel like they didn't show that side of themselves during the last time they're with you. Okay, so they're asking for a second chance, but you gotta have your own judgment over this, okay? Just because they say this, you hear this from my reading, you gotta have your own discernment and judgment over, is this what you truly wanted? Did you really see the true colors of this person? Because again, like, we're not doing tarot today, okay? So this is just pure energy that I get from whoever you're thinking about. So we don't know their intentions because we're not doing that yet. Maybe next time. So have your own discernment. And this person feels like they can be themselves with you, so they can be vulnerable with you. Okay, so think about someone that in the past, among all the people that you dealt with, they can truly be themselves. Like, you see them smiling and laughing and be childlike. Show the child side of them. That's how people are being themselves, or simply super relaxed. Okay, so that is their message to you. So my suggestion for you in this case is wait for them to reach out to you. Okay, they gotta have that gut to reach out to you. Okay, all right, let's do Virgo. Virgo. What is Virgo's person's deepest secret and things that they're not telling Virgos? One more. Well, this person is a little bit stubborn, okay? For me to just shuffle the cards and the cards is like getting stuck. So this person obviously is not telling that and keep everything to themselves. Let's see. Message for Virgo. Man, this person is stubborn, hey? They don't tell you, and they don't want me to know too. So someone who's super stubborn and keep everything to themselves. Okay. This person wants to have their cake and eat it too. Okay, is that the English slang? Because English is not my first language, it's my second language. Wait, I need to borrow dictionary. I don't know what that word means. Like, what is the amends mean? Just a sec. So I will tell you right off the bat, this person is saying out of some reason they can't be with you, right? Meaning, what does it mean to? Okay. Ooh. Well, they want to make up what they have done wrong, to correct the mistake that happened between you two, which, you know, probably between you two, something happened and it ended up badly. Okay, I guess this is what amend means. This person is like, I want to make amends. I don't use the English word often, okay? And this person probably is still around you, so it can be potentially the current person that you're with, okay? The current person that you're with. And they're not telling you they actually need to break up with you at some point in the future. That's why they're hiding this truth from you, right? So, or it can be a situationship where you're around this person, or you guys haven't developed that committed relationship, that official boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife thing. And they're literally telling me like, yeah, this can only be friendship. This can only be like friend zone, because out of some reason they can be with you. Drama. Mr. or Miss Drama here. Okay. I don't like this person. And the fact that they're not telling to your face means, to your face, means this person is using everything to their own benefits, and they want to be the beneficiary in whatever that's about to happen. That's why they want to protect themselves out of a protection mechanism that they possibly learned from childhood, or like in their early life experience, that before people fuck them over, they will fuck other people over first. Okay, I don't like this person. So let's go to fire signs. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What is their deepest secret and truth that they're not telling you? That they're not telling you yet. Keeping things to themselves. This person don't want you to leave, okay? But they try to hide that. They don't want to be perceived as a weak person. They want to act like they're strong on the surface, they're tough on the surface, but in fact, they're just a little girl inside. This can be used to both men and women. Okay, they're just a little PUSSY inside. I will tell you this, people who tend to do this, usually they have a low self-esteem because they're afraid that once you know their true feelings, you are potentially going to leave them. That's why they keep everything to themselves and not be vulnerable with you, because they don't want to be perceived as weak. And you can see that from the way their parents treat them when they're a child, or people around them. I don't know who they're with, like grandparents, or somebody else raised them, or their early boyfriend, girlfriend that happened in their teenage years, or like in their 20s or something. So obviously they're traumatized from that, because the minute that they show their vulnerability, they wouldn't get rewarded. Instead, they get punished. So they might even have people said to them in their face, like, why are you being such a wuss? Why are you being such a little girl? Man up, or women up. Be a man. Even like if you are dealing with a women, literally their parents or somebody around them is telling them, like, why are you crying? Like, why are you being vulnerable? No feelings should be said in this household. No feelings should be communicated. You need to toughen up. Why you bruise like a peach? Yeah, man, this person has some traumatic childhood or something. That's brutal. All right, so let's move on to Leo. All right. And I also get that for Sagittarius, this person has a lot of stress, especially mental stress, that is overwhelming them. Yeah, because remember, as I said, this person wants to say things to you, but they can't. So they're literally holding their emotions in and not expressing it out. That's why the energy is stuck inside. And that's going to cause stress and health problem, by the way. Okay. All right. Let's go to Leo. Before that, I need to massage a little bit. Because, yeah, man, Sagittarius, your person's mental energy, too strong. It's like messing with me. Yeah, I get it like headaches. Okay, I get strong headaches from this person. Jeez. Yeah, I have to give it like 2 minutes sage or sage to that Sagittarius reading, because man, it's giving me so much headache and I couldn't do Leo. Okay. All right, Leo. Let's do you. What is your person's deepest secretive truth that they're not telling you? Okay, for Leo. Headache's gone. All right. For Leo. So this person has obviously cried over you, okay? They shed a lot of tears, or maybe cry in the bed when they're like about to sleep, like cry to tears and then fall asleep. So that is telling me you guys are separated. So this is someone who you recently break up with, or you have been broken up for quite a while, okay? So they obviously miss you so much, or simply you guys have such a big fight, okay? The deepest hidden truth that they're not telling Leo. Almost there. Yeah, so I strongly get the sense that you guys totally break up, okay, for most of you. And the reason why this person cry over you is because it's very rare for them to find someone who's very authentic and can share their feelings with you. So maybe they couldn't be accepted by most people in their life, and they find you who can provide a safe space for them to truly express themselves. So if you ask them like, hey, how about let's try that again, or let's get back together, they would definitely say yes. Yeah, okay. So that is for you. Let me see what else I can get. Okay. Maybe you have a very strong personality too. Like, although they do want to reach out to you, but because of the things you guys said to each other back in the past, which end up badly, it's making this person afraid that you're going to be mad at them. Okay, so that's why they didn't reach out, or they're afraid that you're going to blame them. Blame them. Okay, blame. I strongly get blame. So if you do reconnect with whoever this is, try to do a gentle approach, like not coming as strong, like chill, which you're good at, like calm down a little bit. Yeah, and don't speak out things so straightforward like a fire sign. So maybe there's someone who's super sensitive too, like maybe a water sign, or have water placement in their chart, like rising or moon or something. So they took every word you said into the heart. So you gotta be careful with what you're saying, okay? Sometimes like fire signs can be too straightforward and not be aware that this might be very strong to a very sensitive person. Okay, let's do Aries. Aries. Who is in your energy that have the darkest secret that they're not telling you and that you need to know for Aries? Okay, whoever this is missing the conversation that you guys have. Like they play back all the good conversations that you guys have, and they miss your voice. Okay, they want to hear you speaking. They want to get closer to you so they can feel you. Okay, they probably have Pisces in their placement. This is for Aries. They daydream a lot. They daydream a lot about maybe you guys can build a family or have children or what life will be in the future with you. But for some reason, there's saying that they couldn't be with you. So I don't know if you have separated from this person or you are with them, but they are soon wanting to let you go. Even though they don't want you to let you go, but due to outside circumstances, I get strong like resistance from possibly family, relatives, friends who are like speaking their words in his or her ears, that is telling them, you know, this is not a good choice for you. Like, why are you being with this person? Like, you should find someone else, blah, blah, blah. And they give me a strong sense. This is someone who will listen to what other people are saying and doesn't really have a view or making decision on their own. Okay, they let other people talk into their mind and they just do whatever other people say. So this is someone who, you know, is not surrounding the world around them. Instead, they surrounding themselves around the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the English word? They don't have that independent mindset that operates on their own. They always were told what to do. So again, this could be someone who grew up, people tell him or her what to do, and if they don't do that, they'll get slapped. Or they'll get something that could potentially taken away from them. So that's why they have this pattern, right? Yeah. But they do feel good whenever they're with you. I'll tell you that. Like, you guys must have good times together. Okay, that's for you, Aries. All right, let's do air sign, Libra. What are the things that this person is not telling you? What's this person that's on Libra's Libra's mind that they're not telling them? This could also be a quite masculine person, okay? They can be a woman, they can be masculine, okay? Since I said men. Ooh. Libra, how should I tell you? This is true to the T, okay? So first of all, this person doesn't know what you want. They don't know if you want them or if you want your options that are available around you, because you're not saying anything to them, okay? So they don't know what you want. So possibly you guys are not really speaking that much or in no contact with. Possibly I sense a conflict or a breakup that has happened in the past or currently. I mean, it depends. It can happen in any timeline. So this person is saying to me like, man, I feel a lot of pain in the heart. That's a painful conflict and breakup. That is so much pain. That this person is pretty much, yeah, you left a mark in their heart. It's like you use a little small knife, scratch through their heart and left an X on it. Man, this is really painful. And obviously, if you made something that hurt them so bad, maybe in your perspective, you didn't do anything. But in this person's perception or projection, that you did something that hurts them so much that they still couldn't fully understand what has happened in the past. I would say they forgave you. It's not like they didn't forgive you, because they do love you, you know, but you left a mark on them, and unless you do something about it, it's not going to get resolved. This part of them hasn't healed. So you might have unfinished business with this person even, because when you didn't finish things like in a good way, for example, you guys talk it out peacefully, have a breakup, you know? Yeah, so when things are left in this way, you both are not going to feel well. Okay, so this person is like, yeah, you disappointed the hell out of me. Like, I'm so disappointed with you, Libra. I'm so disappointed with you. Like, why you act the way you acted? Why you didn't say anything? Why you left things behind like this and simply just throw everything and give everything up without explanation? And you left, Libra, you left. This person can come on to be a little bit demanding, by the way. Like, from your perception, they can be like someone who's quite demanding, quite like asking things from you. That's what I get intuitively. But in your eye, in their eyes, you are someone who's very pretty or handsome, and beyond the superficial meaning of pretty and handsome. Super attractive, super well-behaved. You can be a gentleman or a lady. Yeah, that's what I get. Obviously, the SEXUAL energy is very strong here. Okay, but they don't really think you that way. I think they do coming from more like genuine love type of way. But I feel like I mean, if you're attractive, so. If you don't think you're attractive, you are attractive to them. So you're the swan in their eyes. That's how they see you. But man, you gotta solve this out. I mean, Libra, come on. All right, let's go to Gemini. The freaky Geminis. The smart Geminis. So what is this person not telling you? That one's fast. What is this person not telling you? The truth that they're hiding behind the scene. Okay, they want to correct whatever that has been done wrong to you. Okay, so maybe they did something that pissed the F off of you. And you know, they should correct things between you guys' relationship. Okay, so I also get this person has multiple options around them. Okay, this person has people around them that they can hook up with, talk to, or like potentially be in something in a relationship, but nobody compares to you. Nobody can surpass your greatness, Gemini. Man, you're a gem, huh? You are something. You are something else. You are something else. Gemini, you are something else. This is what they're telling me. Like, they're saying to you, you are someone who's so special that even up till today, I couldn't find someone who can replace you. Well, this person is a little bit stupid, because why don't they just pursue you? Instead, they try to find a replacement, and that doesn't exist because nobody can replace you, Gemini. Nobody can be exactly who you are, and this can be used to all signs. Okay, so the fact that this person wants to find a team version of Gemini is just stupidity. Sorry, it's stupid. Because instead of like apologizing to you or make things right with you, they're like trying to find other people because it's always easier to start up something with someone instead of to fix what has been done wrong in the past, because that's a lot of work. Okay, let's see what else. So if this person has some issues, this can be health issues, like drinking problems, gambling problems, like just like all kinds of addictions even. Yeah, this person might have like strong Pisces in their chart, or they use addiction, or this can be even cigarette, to forget about the pain, to not face the pain as a way to escape the things that they need to face. So they are slowly healing themselves, slowly but surely. But don't put any expectation on this person because, like I said, this person still has quite some stupidity in them, okay? So yeah, they're recovering. They would want you to, they want to let you know that they're changing, they're making progress, they're being a better person, okay? But that's what I have for you, Gemini. Let's go to Aquarius. What is this person not telling Aquarius? What is this person hiding from Aquarius that Aquarius needs to know? The truth. Tell me the truth from this person. So whoever this is, they want to start over with you. So they want to pick things back up. They want a second chance. Obviously the options around them is not good enough, because every time they meet up with someone, it will just remind them of you. Okay? Because you still are in their energy strongly. I get for some of you, this is a recent breakup. So they're still in that grieving process. They are telling me that they have a different life perspective now. So maybe they change what they want. Maybe whatever conflict that you guys have, right? They're telling you, oh, I want us to have a family, and I want 3 children. Maybe they change their values because of what has happened. And they're like, maybe 3 children is not really important as being with the person I truly love. Like if I'm being with a person who gave me like 3 children, 5 children, a football team if I want. But what's the point? Because I don't love them. All I want is to get something out of them, which is the kids, let's say. Or simply like money, possession, or if this person values materialistic stuff very, very much. This can be, let's for example, a girl, or like even men can be gold diggers, right? Gold digging is not necessarily like coming from the pure desire. Mostly are out of fear. So whatever that make them afraid of losing the stability in life, they might say to you like, our financial situation doesn't really match. Like this is what I want: a mansion in San Diego, a 30 million mansion, and you can't give me that, so I gotta pick someone else over you. They changed their perspective. Okay, so they see things differently now, so they changed a little bit. Okay, not fully yet. Okay. So, you know, I don't feel like this is a good time to get back with them, because I don't feel like this person has truly changed to a point where they truly think, truly see different, truly see everything, and their values align with you. That takes years. Let's go to water signs. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What is this person now telling Pisces? What are they trying to hide away from Pisces? This person's secretive, because they're not telling me easily. Man, I have to shuffle like 10 times or something. Okay, tell me the deepest truth and secrets Pisces is facing with this person, that this person has to tell. Okay, so this person wants you so much. Possibly you guys have a really good SEX. Okay, you guys click like that. The sparks like no other. The chemistry, Jesus Christ. And I get this is mainly from SEX, sexual energy, okay? I don't get this as, oh, you know, because of how good our mental stimulation or conversation is going, that's why I want you badly. No, I want you badly because our sex are good. Cool. Okay. Let's see. So it's the one that you have great sex with, or you didn't have great sex with them, but they think the sex with you are over the moon. Okay, this can work like in 2 scenarios. What else? Burning lawns, burning desires is what I get, is what I feel right now. Yeah, this person is like heated. It's hard for them to hold themselves back because they want to come towards you to get something. If you know what I mean. Again, this person hide their feelings a lot. That's why it takes me so long to shuffle, as you can see. Like, this person is not telling me stuff. So yeah, they try to hide their feelings. They try to not be vulnerable with anybody that's around them. Only like maybe a person or two. But other than that, they keep things to themselves. I'll tell you that. Okay, so from your end, from your view, from what you can see, like this person, why don't they say something? Why don't they communicate? Like it's so easy to just speak things out, you know, and they have to make things so complicated. If they just speak it out loud, I will just know, you know, like why is it so hard for them to just say what's on their mind? And it's almost every time the words is like all the way here, and it's just one step away from speaking it out loud. They pull everything back in. Yeah. So this person also is someone who observes you a lot and observe how you behave and act and say things according to that. Okay. So they can't really be themselves around anybody. So they're putting on like a fake personality. You know, what they show on the surface is not really who they are. And it's very hard for them to open up, be vulnerable with you. So for example, like if you ask them to stay over the night, like stay over the night, it will be hard for them because in their subconscious mind, somebody is always going to stab them behind your back. Okay, so they couldn't trust. They have trust issues, severe trust issues. Again, coming from their early childhood or early life experience. So yeah, this person has been hurt badly too in the past, by someone who they once gave their full trust to, which you should never. If you really experience life, you will know, don't trust everybody, hey. But weirdly, that gives you full trust towards people who you can fully trust. So you actually choose from like numerous amount of people, all the people that you went through, get in touch with in life, and then you pick only a few of them to trust, okay? So yeah, this person can also behave in a way where they're inconsistent. Like one day they're like super passionate over you, like everything's good, and then the other day they act like they don't know you. They act like you don't exist or something. So yeah, they pull back, they hot and cold, they push and pull, dynamic mind games. Well, let's move on to Scorpio. Dizzy. Yeah. Got that again. Yeah, this person plays a lot of mind games. I get like super dizzy from just reading this person's energy. Okay. So they don't even know what they're doing themselves. I'm telling you, like, if they tell you, you know, they have everything together, no, they don't. Because they're super confused. Yeah, they're super confused with their own identity, with who they are and who they want to be, and with what they want out of life. They're confused. And this could be even someone who have a lot of materialistic things or doing well in life. But in some aspect in their life, they don't know what they want out of relationships, okay? I feel like they don't know what they want out of like commitment, relationships, intimate relationships. And this is someone who avoid commitment, okay? Who avoid deep connection and communication. So whenever something happens, okay? Whenever something happens, all they do is not talk, try to get away from their issues, okay? Man, this is like busy the hell out of me. This is why I don't do personal tarot reading, because it will be too much. It will be too much. But I do energy healing, energy ascension, transcending your consciousness, okay? I do work on your mind, I do work on your heart. So whatever problems you have, I know, and I know the solution. So if you need that, you can book a consultation with me in the email that is linked in the description box below if you want, okay? Just shoot me a message and then I will send you all the information. But be aware, my rate is high because I do give exactly what your money's worth, okay? And I only give more than that. And it will cost me a lot of energy and I will feel tired. So yeah, it's an equal give and take. Well, it's more taking on your side, so. All right. Let's go to Scorpio. Last two signs, Scorpio and Cancer, all right? Let's do Scorpio. What is this person not telling Scorpio? What does Scorpio want to find out? Okay. The things that you feel like they're hiding from you. Like, what is this person's deepest, truest secret? Also someone who's stubborn, not telling me too much. Almost there. This person is blaming everything on you. They think whatever happened between you two, the mistake and the fault is on you. So they're literally saying to me, and I'll say that to you. Why are you like this? Why did you do things the way you did? The responsibility is on your end. I didn't do anything wrong. This person has some big ass ego. Let's just put it there. I didn't do anything wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm right. You're wrong. I'm right. You're wrong. Okay. Man, they're not willing to admit whatever they did, right? Because it takes two to tango. It's never just one person's fault. So this is the person that I'm channeling for you. They do have a lot of deep emotions and feelings and love for you. Okay, whoever this is. And the way you behave, right, is also their projection in a way. But I mean, okay, I got two storylines for you guys. So for some of you, okay, scenario one, you did something that drives this person away. And it scares them shitless. Okay? Because you come off too strong, or they feel like you have too much expectations over them that they couldn't give you at this time. And honestly, just expectations will drive anybody away. Like, because people subconsciously, they can feel if you're expecting too much out of them. So drop our expectations for scenario one, okay? So for the group two, storyline number two is, this is a blamer. You didn't do anything, honestly, but they think everything is on you, right? They blame everything off of you, and they are not willing to change whoever they are. They're not willing to make sacrifices. They're not willing to make change, and they always expect you to make all the change. But this person, from their higher self perspective, they do love you. They do carry a lot of feelings for you. That's for sure. But because they have got hurt so badly in the past, it's very hard for them to be close to someone and be vulnerable and really tell you what's on their mind, because they're afraid you're going to judge them. So this can be someone who's been judged or like been judged in their early life. So they think everybody around them is going to judge them in one way or the other. So that's why, again, they're not telling you anything. This reading is about the things that they're not telling you, right? So, all right, let's move on to Cancer. The last sign. Maybe I should release this video on Friday. Yeah, Friday. Should I release it at night, or should I release it in the afternoon? Cancer. Yeah, the reason I don't do live right now, because if during live there's quite a lot of people coming in, like you guys' energy are all like in here, and I need a clear mind to really give you the most accurate reading, to do my best for you. Okay. All right. For Cancer, you're a little bit overwhelmed right now, okay? Because you don't know what this person is feeling or what they're thinking. So yeah, you're a little bit overwhelmed. You're a little bit restlessness in your mind. You couldn't stop thinking about the situation. So what is this person not telling Cancer? What is this person not telling Cancer? They don't know what you're feeling. Oh, sorry. Yeah, they don't know what you're feeling. They don't know how you feel about the situation. And also, this person don't know how to approach the situation between you two. So let's say you express love to them. You express how much you miss them. You know, I miss you, you know. They don't know how to react or respond, because this is someone who they shut down their heart and they only think. They think a lot. Yeah. They feel through their mind, which is not feeling, it's purely thinking, and they try to make sense out of everything. So this is someone who's very rational. They don't use their feelings as the main director to their decision they're making in life. This is also someone who's not really expressive with their feelings. Okay, so so that's how you know if this is this person. This person can be a loner. They can be very outgoing when they're out there doing their business, like going to work, going to friends group and party. They can be very outgoing, but deep down inside, they're a loner. They like to spend time just with themselves, and socializing, they're not really a fan of it. I mean, maybe they can act like one personality on the outside and another personality when they're just at home by themselves, okay? And they're just waiting. They're waiting something. Maybe they're waiting for you to change. Maybe they're waiting to see if you become someone who's like a evolved version of you, Cancer. So, or they're simply waiting for you to come back from your business trips or your trips, but they're patiently waiting. They're not in a rush or anything. Okay, so this person does possess that quality of patience and able to hold their horses, able to hold themselves down whenever they have an urge. So someone who's quite earthy, can be an earth sign, grounded, quite grounded too. And they want you badly for some reason, I don't know. They miss the intimacy with you for sure, but I don't really get a sexual energy here. It's more like they miss the interaction with you. They miss the good times, the happiness that you guys created together, okay? But yeah, this person needs to get in touch with their heart. They need to resolve something deep down in their subconscious mind that is stopping them from feeling, because they put on such a shield around their heart to the point that nobody can really get in unless they open the door for them. So yeah, Cancer. All right, so that's what I have for you all. Maybe I'll do this weekly, okay? All right. I'll see you next time. Bye.